Alright, here we go. We're looking at a Wild West Online. I was one of the original backers of this, so we're just going to go ahead and check this stuff out. So it's going to be a little bit to get this thing to tune in, because this is the first time I'm running it after the patch update, so I got to kind of set stuff up. So we're just going through kind of creating a new character or whatnot. So these are the different levels, so they're going up to level 60. When I first actually started doing this, there was not a lot actually to this alpha setup. So you just kind of got in there and did things. So what I really got to do is create my stuff, but also I have to get in there and change the settings for the actual desktop itself, which it doesn't have that option in the actual loader, which kind of sucks. But it's really only got very little amount of stuff that you can actually choose right now, because again, it's, you know, way pre-alpha. So as you see, you are here with your character creation. It's XP boost. So backpack 8 to 12, level 1, 1,000 experience. I have no honor, no anything. I don't know what this is. Friends list. Okay. Again, just looking at this thing as a total, you know, new thing. So I'm in the East Coast, EU. Everything seems to be pretty locked. Trader's Den coming soon. Must be like a trading post. In-game stuff. Money. Interesting. Okay. Kind of reminds me of World of Tanks. A little bit. There. Ah, that's what I want. Okay, so we are running this in windowed mode. Definitely will be. VSync. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Turn ultra. Terrain details. I'm going to turn like some things ultra, some things medium. Just because I want to see. Turn this high, water high. I'm running the 1080 Ti, so pretty much I can handle anything this thing's going to throw at it. But you know, let's just throw it all in ultra and see what it's gonna do. Oh, I can go 4K. All right, so we're gonna go 4K. Shadows high. Anti-aliasing, turn it on. Filtering, go 4X. And it's probably gonna make me reset the game. Just because I put this stuff on high SSD. Let's turn it on. Alright, so this thing's going to run, I don't know, let's see. So we're going to see what this thing does right now. Let's close and reopen the game. I figured that. Just because of how high, you know, you're putting the graphics and stuff like that. When I first backed this game, it was a really long ass time ago. I want to say 4 or 5 months ago. Did a YouTube show on it, and then also did a stream and kind of showed what it was, you know, what it was like and stuff like that. So we'll see. When I first was playing it and stuff, there was like a lot of texture details that weren't done yet. So you'd like walk up to a house and there'd be like just the outlines of what was supposed to be inside the house. There was no texture to it or anything. Walking around, checked out the little towns that were around. I mined like 4 or 5 little nodes of gold and they just never came back. Looked for coal. Some dude shot me, killed me the first time. Then, you know, I pretty much spawned in exactly where I was almost shot, and then just chased them down and shot them. So it was an interesting little thing. But what I'm guessing Set this home slice here. Come on, buddy. I want to see. So it looks like it shut down. Yeah. Alright, so let's kick it back on. Let's see what this home slice does. So I should start to run it in windowed mode. I'm running it on an Asus 4K monitor. Want to see how that goes. I would like to see borderless window, but I don't know if they got that. As you can see, there's little tiny lines on the side, so I'm not sure. Let's go into sheethead. Okay, so we're here. Very low people playing. Boosts. Interesting. So there's like things you could pay to play on here. Don't know. MMO pay to play. Don't know how it's gonna be. I don't have. Let me set this up for. Use my arc settings and see how that works. So my guess, I'm gonna have to set my G13 up for this whole thing since I didn't do that. We'll kind of see how it rocks and rolls and does this little thing. So it's like it's not looking too different. I think when they showed like the these loading screens looked about the same a few months ago. I've had this build of it for a little while now. I just haven't had time to go on there and play it. I do. This stuff is just that I do here just for fun. My real world life is a little bit more potent than this. Okay. Alright, so I'm running on Ultra and everything. And the textures and stuff are definitely way better than what they were. You can see they've added more buildings for sure. I see that. I do not remember what group. I do have a horse. There's my scales. No skill points to spend. I do forget inventory. Alright, what are the controls? The journal, achievements, quit, controls. Shoot, aim, R. CV. I'm gonna have to set up my G13 definitely for this, but just to kind of play around and see what everything is. So inventory is tab. Got my gun. Yeah, I remember you can change the look and holster and there's the pick, the miner's pick. There's my maps. Kind of remember this thing a little bit. Wait, what was? Third person C. C and V. Okay. Interesting. either right or left shoulder. You know, hey, if you're left-handed, right-handed, left-handed, right-handed. That's kind of cool. I more liked it when you can mouse wheel in and out, kind of like how Arc does it. But yeah, I guess not. Let's go in here. Okay, so E is to access. Okay, so it doesn't have an out. Okay. So this is the general store guy, I think. Hey, there's jump. Yeah, okay, so here's the general store dude. You get what you need. Bear traps, campfires, 45 bucks. I got 100. $45 for a campfire kit. Damn. Traps, mining maps. So these are the things that you're gonna, gold maps and mining maps is what you're gonna make your money off of. That's there. So okay, so my G, that's a oh, here's the map. Oh, there's a lot more towns now. When I first did this, there was something. There's this the one down here. Oak Rock up here. And there is this one right here, Chairman Farm. Could go around here. Yeah, Big Spur. So there's like this section of the map is right here. That's what you can actually deal with. But there wasn't as much interaction with some stuff. So there's like banks and things like that you can go ahead and do. Okay. So that's map. That's also C. Let's move forward. Oh, there's my horse. So I'm just pressing buttons to see what I got set up, or what my arc setup will do. It said journal. Alright, so okay, so claim my rewards at a faction-owned town. You've entered Eastbrook. What? Shoot my way into the bank and get gold bars. Okay, so where the frig am I? Oh, I gotta go over here. So I gotta figure out how. Okay. Horse shit. Nice. Alright, that's the cops. Oh, they really did the water good. And I think you're able to, like, you know, to, like, look into things and take stuff, and I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Okay, there. Alright, so that's the... inventory. Where the hell is inventory again? I'm going to be doing this a lot, looking back and forth, because I just do not know. To our tab. Guns. Equip that bad boy. And then you got to do, how do you holster and unholster is a question. Change ammo. Q. Bear with me.
Call from Melissa Shell. Call from Melissa Shell.
So I guess you just end up getting off of your... Yeah, I guess we just end up getting off it and just, well, I guess we can see. How do you get off your horse? Okay. Alright, so let's go. Jesus Christ. Isn't there something to do? Hidden cabin is locked. Gunsmith, gun crafting bank. Alright, so let's go. Okay, so control. That's your navigation point. That's my daughter. Oh, cool, so you can jump these horses. So all through here there's like nodes and stuff that you can get. Alright. So let's head up here. The horse has stamina also. Yeah, so you still gotta really understand what all this stuff is and doing is and stuff. I don't know if they have AI bandits or anything yet, so... But I know when there was the trial ones, they had like little bandit camps that you can come up to, and bandit camps are like... Still pretty about points. There's like bandit camps you can come up to, and kind of like that. they'd be like sitting outside, chilling, and you can like ambush them. So like the bandits would be like sitting outside this thing, and you'd be able to come up to them and, you know, attack them. So Relicon, something dropping from the sky right there. See that glimmer? I don't know exactly what that is. My guess is it's gonna be. That would be like. Steering his horse is friggin' hard. So I saw another shine. So there's a dude, he can shoot you if he wants to. But there's another shine over here. Coming into this town. How do you holster the freaking weapon? Because you got to be careful, like, if you have your weapon out, you can get shot in some places. If I remember right. Chat, free hands, interact. Oh, shoot. Q? $100. Small land deed. Okay, 75,000 for a land deed. Okay. How do you put your gun away? I want to shoot somebody. Oh, okay. Type of ammo. How in the hell? Okay. Not really freaking sure on how to do that. This is a little bit of a run around and see what the hell's going on. I can shoot that dude in the face. You can get your wanted level up for these things too, and kind of. So get rid of that. How do you get rid of that? Okay. So you can get rid of that. So what you can do also is, okay, let's go over here. So when you use the maps, they'll show you where like all the stuff is for mining. Chester World, Chester Wind. pretty good landscape. I mean, everything looks pretty decent up here. It doesn't look half bad at all. Alright, so the road should be... Yeah, there's the road. Back my horse down a mountain. So when we first started this, first time I was ever in this game, like it was like pretty much everyone just shooting everybody. You started at some kind of outhouse in the middle of nowhere. So I haven't seen any node stuff around. So that might be another leveled up. I gotta know what that means. What it do? What it do? Okay, so here, settler. Got 1 point. More XP, more riding stuff. This will learn there. Alright, it's there. Got some explorer skills to go. So we got to do some treasure chest, it looks like. Oh, there you go. I was just murdered. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. Yeah, so the people just kill you. And the horse is way out there. So this is where you spawn sometimes. So I got shot with a rifle as I was trying to read my stuff. Okay, so open 10 chests. This information skies. Okay, so we gotta do something with that. Horses all the way in the middle of nowhere. Horses right there. And then Stone Creek. Biatch. Alright, so I don't see like map markers. So you have a war zone. Farland family. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what this is. There's a little tiny button on the bottom. I don't really know what it is. Can't really tell. But pistolas and rifles. So you can repair your guns here. Oh, interesting. Explosives? Kind of cool. I really wish I knew how to put the freaking gun away. It's level 20, you know, you gotta start to get to these bigger guns. Inventory ammo. I mean, I didn't have anything on me for like a dude to steal, so. Well, you can buy gun skins to make it look a little bit better, different, but. The sheriff stations. What does it want me to do with these things? Become a deputy. Huh. Very interesting. So let's go ahead and head down here, see what there is. Go out into the Wild general store, food. I don't know. I don't think there's hunger. I don't believe so. There's a camp right there. Someone made a campfire. I'm gonna try to find something to mine for a second so you can see it. I know you, I think you are you able to pick flowers? I forget. But you're able to, like, up in these type of hill things, there'd be like nodes. Basically, you want to get the gold, sell it to the person inside the bank, and blah blah blah. But like, it would be like something like that rock right there. Let's say you'd hop off it, pull up your inventory, go to your supplies, equip this bad boy. And you see, you would like whack these nodes. I don't see anything there. I know when you get the mining map and stuff like that, it'll give you the spaces and places, but you can run across them too. I don't know if there's like coyote. That might be. There we go. So you see that? That was 7 small gold nuggets. That's the type of stuff you're looking for, is like that, and then on the ground it'll be... Oh yeah, see there's nothing here. But yeah, 7 small gold nuggets. At 200 gold. Or $200. Now, I think if I get killed, someone can take the gold nuggets I have right now. Like Lone Ranger shit. There's also oil and coal. Coal. It's been quite some time. I'm gonna stream this for for a little while, probably a little bit later. These granite? No. Get another one going, and then we'll show exactly what it looks like for the mining stuff. But, you know, I would say you're gonna get murdered quite a bit in this game. Wagon parts. There should be a bank. I think this is it. What I want to do is just see what these things are. Crafting. So it looks like it's all the same exact crafting machine. Molotov grenade, mineral. Okay, so here you can... Okay. So there's metals. Here's the bank. Okay, so this dude... You should be able to sell like gold chunks. So those little nuggets gave me 665. Each channel had different like rates and stuff like that on how the gold is based. That if they're small nuggets, big nuggets, or whatnot. So sold those. Got 206 in dollars. And that's gonna be it for right now. Then I'm gonna get this stuff all set up and ready for stream. We'll see what this game has got. Basically, that's just two of the little towns that are there, and we'll get this thing rocking and rolling and see what's up. And yeah, you can fist fight. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. All right, peace, all.